Your voice, your community station. You are listening to IPL Radio.
Hello guys and welcome back.
Back for the last time, guys.
We're back for the last time. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are so happy to have had you with us
We're
today.
so grateful. Thank you so much.
I'm just going to grab a drink.
We're so appreciative. It was really fun. Didn't expect to talk this long, so I guess I'm thankful that
I'm very thankful
that we could yap for that. So that's #awesome. Thank you again for coming on.
Also, thank you, Jen, for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Jen.
Great.
We've got Mariae playing 2 unreleased songs now. But before she kicks onto that, I thought we'd,
plug.
Plug
So for you guys, hello. Well, plug is not going well apparently. So I'm playing at this Hyperfest thing. This Hyperfest thing is actually really cool because it's an all ages festival, which I really do adore. And you can bring all of your loved ones. Tickets are only $35 for a festival that South Summit's playing at, San Cisco's playing.
Yep.
Amazing people that are playing there. I'm really excited to see Daisy Park. And basically where pretty much my first gig was, and it's a full circle moment because now I'm playing again this year. Yeah, so beautiful. Cool. So if you want to see me, not only me, but my amazing band live and a bunch of other local acts, you should come down Saturday 29th of March, 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. But it's a festival, so you can come at any time, but I'm on at 5 p.m. Anyways, I thought I could play some 2 unreleased songs. This first one, I wrote this because I was in my To All the Boys I Loved Before era.
Of course.
And the song's called Love Vomit. And I wrote this recently. I wrote this a week before we were playing at Laneway, and I just added it onto the set list the week before.
Oh, okay.
So it was very abrupt, and this is probably one of my favorite songs I've ever written. And it's from the perspective of Genevieve.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm really excited. Is that working for you guys?
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Take the wheel.
This is Love Vomit. You called yourself entertainment, but what if I just missed you? I didn't text cause I was bored, I just really wanted to kiss you. Well, I don't mean what I said, let me take it all back and place it in my back pocket. I'm hating me for wanting you, an addict to being honest. It wasn't me who bled on the pavement, so touch me like you used to. Said you don't talk outside the store, I never saw that as an issue. I wanna mean what I said, but I'll take it all back and place it in my back pocket. Or maybe I like to assume, an addict to you, please stop it. My hands are on someone else, so why do I think of you? I'm sad I never liked myself. Always selfish and breaking it, I knew that you knew. I never could contain it, I knew that you knew. You were spitting out love vomit. Oh, maybe one day I'll be a poet. You'll cut open animals. Well, at least it's not your skin. Won't you see me, just us alone? You never meant what you said when you felt it all back. You placed it in the wrong pocket. I hate me for wanting you, an addict to your love vomit. My hands are on someone else, so why do I think of you? I'm sad I never liked myself. Always selfish and breaking it, I knew that you knew. I never could contain it, I knew you knew. You were spitting out love vomit. Oh, you're spitting out love vomit. Yeah.
That was so flippin' awesome. That was so flippin' awesome.
That was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's one of my favorite songs I've ever written.
That was beautiful.
That's so good.
It was so recent.
Oh my gosh.
And I heard it
Yeah.
less than 1 meter apart.
Yeah,
So
so amazing.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Continue on.
Okay, this next song was actually one of the questions that were on there. It was like, release Theodore. This song is literally the most requested song I have ever, like, in the past year, this is the number one thing that people want the most.
Why are you not listening to them?
Because it's the most heaviest song ever. Lyrically and, like, listening to it, because I do it with the whole band and it's so heavy. Like, it's like the most alternative song we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's also the most deepest song. But I wrote it, I think, a week or two before I left school. And I originally, because my, it's about how, like, well, Theodore was one of my mom's favorite baby names, and we were supposed to name my brother, but his name is Ben. Shout out Ben.
Shout out Ben.
I'll just say happy birthday, Ben.
She's so used to it. But one of my mom's favorite baby names is Theodore, and my mom also had like a miscarriage back in 2015. So I always think about that, and I was like, it's not an easy thing to think about, like losing a kid, or like, you know. It's just a weird thought, like, that no one ever talks about. Yeah. And I loved the name Theodore. And we got a puppy, and his original name was Theo. Yeah. And I thought that was, like, a sign to write a song with the name Theodore in it. And then I was like, okay, what does Theodore really mean to me? And I guess Theodore is, like, someone who I've always wanted to talk to and talk about everything with, and I never really had that. Or I assumed that I didn't have it. Looking back, I really did. I had my family, and I had like my friend Rihanna, and I had so many amazing people. I had a really good support system that I feel like I've taken for granted, and but at the time I just felt like I didn't have the right person. I just didn't. So I left school, and I wrote about leaving school, and it just hits a lot of things for me. I really like the song. It's really fun. It's my favorite to perform live, and will always be. Probably my band's least favorite because it's really hard and painful. Like, for musically, physically, it's actually a lot. But yeah, this is Theodore. This is my favorite. Hope you guys enjoy.
Thank you, Mariae.
You're welcome. Hope you know I dropped out of school just to stay in the house. I used to breathe with a hole in my chest, think I'm doing better now. You know how much I miss the Geminis. Their love then ruined my life. You know it's hard for me to sleep at night since I heard my father cry. Hope you know I met Dominique, yeah, that she's too good for me. Met at a funeral where I said, you're really good at singing. You know I get the passion fruit black tea with eyeliner on the side. You know I hate my insecurities, think I tell way too many lies. Theodore, you're supposed to be born so I could have someone to talk to. Theodore, I could have sworn that it's just something that I'm going through, but it's not, and I'm going crazy, and I don't want to think about it daily. So Theodore, are you sure that you're not bored today? Hope you know I made it to therapy. It's weird cause I didn't cry. I had a dream about a family stabbed in mine with a knife. You know how much I hate to talk about it, but I was only 10. They held the gun and I thought this would be it. Don't wanna see her again. Theodore, you're supposed to be born so I could have someone to talk to. Theodore, I could have sworn that it's just something that I'm going through, but it's not, and I'm going crazy, and I don't want to think about it daily. So Theodore, are you sure you're not bored today? Do you wanna know what it's like to write a bunch of songs for people who don't care about your stupid life? Do you wanna know that I'm fine? Should've figured out that I need to be better than alright. Well, I know what you think about me now. We don't even talk, but it's so clear that I'm breaking. You write a bunch of letters when you're in doubt. You can't even say the way that you're feeling. If only I could have someone to tell this to. Guess I need Theodore. Theodore, you're supposed to be born so I could have someone to talk to. Theodore, I could have sworn that it's just something that I'm going through, but it's not, and I'm going crazy, and I don't wanna think about it daily. So Theodore, are you sure that you're not bored today? Are you sure you're not bored? Yay.
Dude, you're actually so good.
Thank you.
I just want to let you know, my dad just messaged saying, "Who's that girl you've got on as a guest? She's an awesome singer."
She's awesome.
Shout out.
Thank you.
You know, like the Ariana Grande clip of her on the radio, and they're like, "Oh, people think you sing with auto tune, so sing live." And she sings live and like silences all the haters. That's like, not that you had any haters anyway, but like your singing is so good live.
Thank
Like,
you.
Yeah, that was truly great.
So
Oh,
good. You're
thank
so
you.
talented. Okay, guys,
Very talented.
that was Mariae Cassandra, 17-year-old Perth.
17-year-old Perth
Please
Filipino.
listen to her. Spell your name for the ones at home.
Mariae and Cassandra with a C. Ooh.
And on socials.
Oh
and
yeah,
the
it's
same.
just Mariae Cassandra. Period. Mariae.
Get onto it, guys. Get on the Spotify, get on the Apple Music, get on whatever.
Yeah.
Listen to her songs. Latest song is 17.
Yes, I didn't even play that today, guys. You got
We
exclusive
got
content.
exclusive one yeah, that was insane. So we just listened to Theodore and
Love Vomit.
Love Vomit. That was really awesome. Thank you
That's
for doing
awesome.
that.
Thank you
We
so
are
much
so
for coming
honoured.
on.
Thank you.
This has been great. One of my favourite ones I think
Days
we've
ever.
done.
Yeah,
we
it's been
peaked.
really fun.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you for
well,
having me.
thanks for listening to Saturday PMs with P&M.
AKA Pia.
And Melanie. Thank you, Jen, for coming in today.
Thanks, Jen.
And again, thank you again to Mariae.
Oh my gosh. It's so fun.
Hashtag good luck. Hashtag can't wait to see
Hashtag thank
you
you.
everywhere else.
Yeah.
And making
You're gonna blow up.
your dent in the
You're gonna blow
world.
up.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah. See you guys next week. Thank
Hashtag
you for
closing
tuning
thoughts.
in.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
And
Yeah.
actually,
Oh.
we usually try and finish with like a
little message.
positive
Oh.
like, call to action. And I was wondering if like you wanna take the wheel on that. What's one thing that you think people could like do this week? To,
This week.
Yeah. So stop listening to,
This week. Honestly, I'm going to be fun and say listen to a new album.
Swag.
Listen to a new album.
That's awesome. Yep.
And really dwell into that album as well. Like, understand why they wrote it.
Yeah.
Like, really understand an
Deep
album
dive.
for a week. Just a week. Just one album. It could be like as of right now, I've been listening to Can't Stand Anymore by Role Model.
Beautiful.
And
Hey, Playboy Cardi's album came out finally last night.
apparently,
Yeah,
It did.
apparently
And it was
like
awesome.
it was supposed to come out at 12 or I don't know.
It was supposed to come
I'm not
out
a, I'm
2
not a
years ago.
rap. Oh,
Yeah. So
rap
long time
artist.
coming. So maybe listen to that one, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. All Role Models. What's the album called?
Kansas Anymore.
That.
I have been relating like so many things to that. It's
Wonderful.
so amazing. I think it's worth not just that album, but I mean any album you're into.
Yeah.
Just go dwell
Deep
into
dive.
it.
Yeah.
Deep dive into
And have
an album
fun.
this week.
Yeah.
All
Learn about
right.
yourself.
Yes.
Other people.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good afternoon, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your days. Enjoy the rest of your days. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah. Or
And
end your
the rest of
days.
your evening.
And your
Hasht-
weekend.
yep.
And we'll see you next week.
All right. See you next week. Saturday
Bye.
PM. Bye bye. Good night.
The best music from the 60s to today. IPL Radio.